Hey everybody, welcome to Living with Perks. This is Dad Reacts, and today I'm going to do a huge video with a variety of different songs by Suicideboys. Now, I did a reaction a while back with my daughter. A lot of people have been kind of griefing us, saying, you know, the daughter doesn't respect the music and the dad is fire and all this other stuff. It's just not her cup of tea. I liked what I heard. I listened to anything from like the 80s to today. Pop, rap, rock, metal, you name it, I listen to it, and if it has a good beat and a good vibe to it, I enjoy it. So I'm not too picky when it comes to music, but I put a request out there to see what songs to react to by Suicideboys, and you guys gave me a nice list to go off of. The first song is Handsome Suicide. I don't know if you guys are bad at spelling or if this is the way they title their songs, but we're gonna check it out. There we go. I know the story behind these guys is they made a suicide pact together that if they didn't make it in the music industry, they were going to just both end their lives. Even making it in the industry, they're making songs about suicide. I don't get it, but I mean, I guess it comes with the name Suicideboys. The thing with these guys is I don't know who's singing what part when there's no video. Their voices are very similar to one another. One of them has more of a, like, I don't know, a Rasta vibe to it, and the other one's just more like low, like 90s rap. I'm thinking Cypress Hill, 3 6 Mafia. This sounds like video game music a little bit. Pressure, how do I deal with all this pressure in my way? It's in my lungs. What is this? In my brain, a guilty conscience, some might say, are paranoid and locked away. A withering weed in the garden that God wasn't supposed to say. This isn't Suicideboys. This guy's singing right now, I can tell you that. Oh no, I wasn't into that guy that was singing at the end there. Dylan Ross, is that who that is? I probably won't check out his music if the rest of his stuff sounds like that. It just sounded like he was just reading off of a script or, you know, a lyric sheet. The song was all right. I like the beat. I like the melodic tune in the background. It was an okay song. Probably not my favorite. Let's check out this next one here. Next one, a couple people requested this one. It's called Harvest Moon. Now, Harvest Moon, this is actually a video game title. I can tell you that. Jazzy little tune. This song, you can tell it's a little aged. I don't know if it's the quality of the background music, the instrumental that's playing, or the microphone that's being used, or his tone of voice. But again, I don't know who's singing which part, but we'll see if they switched up halfway through like they normally do. Here's the switch up. Snow Leopard. I think Snow Leopard is the one people tell me I look like. So we got Snow Leopard coming up. I just had to Google that real quick, but people say I look like him. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I look like Snow Leopard. Appreciate you.
slipping back into the back. Ruby the cherry don't know no slack. I hack up another track and subtract it from my fucking stack of scraps.
That one was Harvest Moon. I don't know if the music was from the game, the instrumental, you know what I'm talking about. Next one is Hair. This one just happened to come up right after Harvest Moon. It looks like it's from the same album.
Smoking the fucking cigarette, fuck up with my loves. Fuck me, you hung yourself from the top of bitch. You ain't even hot enough.
They're using like this soap opera type background music, this instrumental, and I don't know. I'm not into the harps and the violins and all that. That's one thing that I'm not into is the classical type music. I mean, they got the beats and the bass in it, but I don't know. I'm not feeling this so far. I guess this is music that you could chill out to in your living room with some friends. But this isn't something you'd be playing around driving. Boy.
Fuck you mean you with your team and that's your whole too. Give a fuck about your dreams or your whole crew.
Parental advisory. Just want to put that out there.
And if this is what it seems, I'm holla fuck you.
Oh no, they seem pretty upset in that song. That was Hair. It was okay. Like I said, I wasn't into the instrumental on that track. Let's take a look at this next one. Oh Lord, I Have My Doubts. And a lyric video. So I'll follow along with it and see if the lyrics stand out to me more than the music. These guys rap so incredibly fast. It's so hard to keep up, even with a lyric video. But from what I'm getting, I really am enjoying this song so far. He says leopard in this song, so I'm thinking this is Snow Leopard, but Ruby the Cherry, what the heck? I got him mixed up. I apologize. People say I look like Ruby the Cherry. I don't know if he goes by Snow Leopard or if I'm getting them mixed up, but man, I feel like such a fool. Actually, doesn't Ruby go by multiple names? Scrim is the other one. All right, you guys will have to straighten me out on this one. We got Ruby the Cherry and we got Snow Leopard. Are they the same guy? Is it just a different name he goes by from time to time? You're going to have to let me know in the comments because I don't know about that. Oh Lord, I Have My Doubts. That song was actually pretty good. I like that one. Running Through the 7th Ward with My Woadies. Alright, this song is featuring Poya. I have heard this one before. I'm pink because of the reflection from the screen, just so you know.
You from a balcony pulling up blue lawn chairs next to the ice chest of 2 grams in the blood that we just blew. Now I'm getting blown by a bitch who I don't know her name. Gold chain hanging, got a few in the room, but I don't wear them out. Only wear them in the house cause I shine so bright and I wanna blind you. Who knew young snow but didn't know that cause I'm a best true.
Yeah, this song comes up on my Spotify all the time and I sit through this one just fine. I really like it.
Shoot a motherfucker 7, 6 bodies dropping, nobody with the heaven. Block stay high when I'm creeping with the weapon, gotta keep the pills in me up because of my depression. City of the crescent, riding with a Smith and Wesson. Got a motherfucker guessing when I hit him with the blessing. 2 shots to the dome.
I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I don't analyze these lyrics. I'm just trying to keep up with them and just vibe with the music.
I could be wrong, I could be sprung, I could be dumb, I could be dumbfounded, well-rounded. Plus the head gained their reputed. She knew it, she blew it like Nintendo. You heard me, sum me up by the Kirby. My dick game on me strong. My only hope.
All I heard is Nintendo and blowing. I remember blowing on the cartridges when I was a kid. That's how you get your games to work. What's this sample from? When they sample like a female artist and like throw like a bass beat on top of it, I vibe with that. Next one is 122 Days. They got a bass boosted version of it. I don't think I want to blow up my speakers. I think I have heard this one too. I have heard this for sure. It's in my Spotify. I'm just bad with titles. I know I'm asking so many questions, but I need to know like what their titles reference, like 122 Days. What's that all about?
Ask me if I'm happy, stupid motherfucking question. No pity needed, fighting go, man. I was sad, it was happening. Running drugs up on my bike, you know I had a weapon. And them drugs became my obsession.
The beat just drops at the perfect time. I like that on this album cover it shows them with their cap and gowns from graduation. That's pretty good. Next song is All That Glitters Is Not Gold, but It's Still Damn Beautiful. Taking a little bit from Smash Mouth. All that glitters not gold. Alright, here we go. You got the horns.
Yeah, player, on my teeth go, damn player, I still can't sleep though, yeah, player, I be that sheep beater, wolf creeper, but disguised as the grim reaper, sad player, I be that sad player, damn player, thought you was money making, yeah, player.
Despite the instrumental on this being something that's not, I'm not into the horns or anything like that, but the beat and the lyrical flow in this one is top notch. This is something I could see on the radio if, you know, it went to mainstream. I know these guys are pretty underground for the most part. They're getting lots of hits on YouTube and Spotify and all those other music resources, but this is something that I could see on the radio just based on the lyrical flow.
Don't change that, I'm forsaken, great player, third razor, left at you bitches hating, yeah, player, my people's dilating, go shot up in my veins, I'm feeling nauseated, lawbreaker, I'm trying to feel alive. No weather with no weather, leather belt around my throat, you're so better than the rope I had before, the result the same, but now I'm comfy when I go, I got holes, that burn they reds with the mouth they roll on me, and now I'm always stoned, always home alone, in the back of the Benz I got my squad, I know, but I only see them on the road, and the rest I know just wanna use you. Always wanna use you. Snakes in my face, yeah, I think I'm Medusa, polo pajamas with the pockets, with the red, white, and blue ones.
All right, the horns grew on me. Overall, great song. I like that one. Next one is Loki. Let's check it out.
The only question I got now, Will I see you before I end up stuck in the ground? Lay low at the bottom of a tulip bed. They know we got a lot of useless dirt.
This is so like Rasta reggae sounding. It's interesting how he can pull off that voice. You don't hear many white guys pull that off very well. And if I didn't know who these guys were, I would have never guessed he's a white man.
Cut me up and let me rest. There ain't nothing in my chest. The hollow cage that caused my death. I'm all the way, just lost my breath. No scriptures. This ain't no living. It's only a vision. The thief is a cycle. That is my addiction.
I mean, their lyrics are so depressing. I can't say it enough times. Like, you make it so far into the industry, making a suicide pact, and you're still singing about suicide. I don't know, maybe it helps people out when they hear that other people have gone through the same struggles that they've gone through. I know that's helped me in the past with, listening to music. It kind of brings up your spirits. So despite the suicidal lyrics and everything, it's helping someone out there. I know that. So maybe that's the whole purpose behind this. Next song, For the Last Time. Now this one actually has a music video and 57 million views. So let's check this one out.
Stay in the cut on the north side. Helplines, trigger fingers on my fucking boat. 5 demons rising out the crypt. I smoke me a fat line.
This guy looks so much like Adam 22. I was gonna say Adam 59 because of G59, but this dude looks so much like Adam 22. It's crazy.
Never gave a fuck. Grew up out the mud. Pull up, then I pop the trunk. Grew up with the fucking robbers. Always kept a mask on. Motherfuckers gon' die if we keep the mask off. Suicide when I ride, bitch. Scarecrow to walk the shadow. Mozart with no piano. Kill when I'm sleepy hollow. That
Does he go by Scarecrow? Because I've heard that in the other songs prior to this one.
you just up it. Cut the with the death wish. Raised with the savage live straight out the death pit to keep alive the 666.
All right, and here's my twin.
Would be such a misfit. Hollywood, Babylon, can't resist it. Fuck a cop, bitch, I'm ducking all these piglets. 7 war, be my motherfucking district. Yeah, I still got my motherfucking wrist split. Bleeding like a piss, bitch. Screaming, I'ma hit licks. After licking, hits the acid, then the fucking split lips.
Did these guys actually self-mutilate in their teen years? Hopefully they're over and done with that.
Ruby can't resist it. Big clip to my head, watch that shit drip.
I like that one. The video was good. It wasn't a whole lot of chaos going on. They have their camera moving around and everything, but it really gave you the visual representation of who's seeing what bit. So that helps out for someone that is kind of an outsider to their music. But I think over time, I'd be able to figure out who's singing what part. All right, we're going to check out Do You Believe in God? And we got a music video for this one too. 12 million views. Not bad. They're using a sample from Nightmare on Elm Street. I like that. One of my favorite horror movies of all time, next to Jason, Friday the 13th. Oh, hold on.
Pull it up with the pump. Songs that'll make you suffer. Drugs always keep me young. Wake up in the morning just to pass up. Bitches, fuck, pop, nation. Body, shimmer, passion.
I know you guys don't like it when I say these guys are horrorcore, but this is a true horrorcore instrumental right here. You got the intro that's from an 80s horror movie franchise, and you have the Halloween sounding pianos, the bass bumping, and just their flow of their voices and their lyrics and everything. It's just has a dark vibe to it. This song I would say is horrorcore. You can fight me, but I must say this song is horrorcore, and so far from what I've heard, this is the best song of the bunch right here.
666 be my language. Smoking on something that's flavored. Shooting up something that's tainted. Raindrops cover my dreadlocks. Move 21 savage, dead red ops. Might get my face tatted with a teardrop. Shell shock, leaving bodies on the sidewalk.
6 days to my death on the 7. Let me be lower level, dwelling now the devil. Rocking FDP, ruby set, drink the divvy, and you want to spread the seed. Pepper print along his body hanging off the spray. Ruby got a motherfucking hot tongue, cut up in the thirds. Ruby got a broken up, they once swore, take him back to church. Ruby bloody flipped up her skirt.
I'm glad I stopped to check that one out. I appreciate whoever told me to react to that one. Do you believe in God? That's going to be on rotation. All right. Ivy. Uploaded a few years ago. It has someone named Ramirez in it. The one thing with Suicideboys and a lot of people that make music on SoundCloud is they have a long intro to get to, you know, the actual singing or rapping. This isn't Suicideboys right here.
Paranoid anxiety prescriptions always fill my mouth. Fuck boys keep on trying me. Now I'm bringing Satan out. Candlelit seances and black witches. Them demons come and possess me now.
Changing up the instrumental. It's transitioning into a new lyricist. See, I could be on the Suicideboys. I guessed it. I could be the third Suicideboy. If I already look like Ruby, why not? Maybe I'm confused. At first I didn't think that was Suicideboys, but maybe I should backpedal and maybe it was one of them. But I think it went Ramirez, Snow Leopard, Ramirez again, and is it going to end with Scrim? Let's see, this is a long song, 5 minutes. Now it's going into the outro, it sounds like. I don't know. I wasn't into that one. I was going to say earlier that these guys only make songs that are about 2 to 2.5 minutes long. 30 seconds of, you know, their intro music, and then the lyrics, and then someone else does the lyrics, and then it's just done. But I think they had a whole lot of wasted space in between the lyrics. That's just me. Check out this one, Oceanside Suicide.
I got 1,000 razor blades, press them in your flesh. Take my pitchfork under fire.
This is a old video and song. I can tell just by the quality overall.
Soak it in your chest, slowly creeping out through my skin.
And Scrim's hair is short.
Get the autopsy, cut through me, only to find out that this boy don't bleed. Grab my piece, rest in peace, just to look in the eyes of the
The glasses really makes him look clean cut in this video.
blast in his ass. One to the head to make sure he pass. Casket pimping, killers with mods, Lucifer.
Shooting off the flares.
The first motherfucker in the dirt. Tippy did the end up in the work. Told them to bury me with a couple extra shirts. Cause I know when I go to hell, the first one's getting burnt up.
I just want to be tortured and put in the grave. But I was sad, but all the ready they gave me a reason to become a Lucifer slave.
It's crazy how he can just swing his voice like that to get into the reggae sound. I mean, that's awesome that he's able to swing his voice like that. It sounds like a third person in the group.
Using the blade, using the shade in my brain. Crucify me with the suit that I see. I don't mind that you come down, but I try you never be cruising that way.
They left that one with an edgy outro. All right, guys. Well, that was my reaction to Suicide Boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and who I should react to next. I know there was a lot of music that was put out there for this artist. I wanted to treat you guys to something good because it's been a while since I've done a decent music reaction. Life's been busy in quarantine. Not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not bored, that's for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the like button, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.